with the fall trees. That's insane. Oh my gosh, welcome to the Midwest. You guys, I have a lot of things on the to-do list today. I am planning on being really productive and doing a lot of said things, but it's so pretty outside. Like, I just want to sit here and look at it and cozy up with a nice blankie and book. It looks so pretty. I love the snow. I don't love what I call the dark days. That's when daylight savings time hits in the fall. The sun goes down like, I don't know, 4:30. That seasonal depression, it gets me every year. It gets me every single year. But the seasonal depression goes away on snow days. I love snow. I love snow. It amazes me that some people have never seen snow before. Like other countries, that makes sense in my brain. But people in the United States have never seen snow before.
Comment down below if you've never seen snow before.
It's just so pretty. Look, Macaroni's right here. He's watching the snow with me. But alas, I do have things to do, so I'm gonna get dressed. I went simple. This is from American Eagle, I believe. My leggings are my favorite leggings ever. They're from Shein. And then I just have like, oh my gosh. I just have some longer socks on. And I'll wear my Uggs. Let's go over the to-do list for today. This is my to-do list for the week, but there are certain things I want to get done today. The first one, obviously, is film Mellow Monday. The second thing that I need to do is film a couple of TikToks, like for brands and stuff. The first one is Flea. I'll talk to you more about that one later. I'll give you some like behind the scenes of me filming it. The second one that I don't have to film this, but I really want to because I'm curious, is from Neutrogena. I got their new Hair Restore line, but in the package they sent me Hair Restore Pro Collagen Peptide Supplement Drink Mix. It says it has collagen peptides and vitamin C, which obviously is great in the dark days. I don't think it's flavored. I think it's just like powder. I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna do like a fun little taste test review on these. The third TikTok I need to film is for my foodie channel. I think that's all like video wise that I have to get done today. The other thing that I really want to do today is run some errands. So I have to go to town for a few things. One, I need to go to the bank. Two, I need to trade in some books. I saw a sign for every 3 books that you bring to donate, you get to pick one off of the shelf that they already have. And I've got about 12 books that I'm gonna bring. So hopefully I'll come back with like 3 or 4 books. And then I also want to grocery shop. I need to grocery shop today, but before that I need to clean out my fridge. That's really all for today. If I have extra time after that, I need to work on some photography sessions that I did. I did 2 last week. Clean out fridge, make grocery list. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I am about to head to town now. I got my grocery list done. This is the bag of books that I'm gonna turn in. I think there's like 12 or 13 in there. I'm gonna go turn in those books, going to go to the bank, and then grocery shopping. And then I will give you a grocery haul when I get back. Yeah, it's cold, but I don't wanna get my winter coat out yet. It's November. Alright guys, let's do a grocery haul. I got 5 bags from Aldi. They're pretty full. The total was around $130. Normally at Aldi, I only spend like $50 to $60, so this is double that. But I decided to stock up on some freezer food. I got a bunch of meat that I'm planning on just sticking in the freezer, so that was a lot of the cost, was those like things to really stock up with. I got some frozen chicken patties, 2 different types of mushrooms, fruit strips, heavy whipping cream. Why is this so expensive? A cucumber. These are the best kinds, the long ones. Love those. I'm gonna plant them in my garden next year. Ricotta cheese and shredded mozzarella cheese. And then I also got some Parmesan cheese and some brie. Mac and cheese bites. Lasagna noodles, because tonight for dinner we're having lasagna soup. Chicken pot stickers and pork pot stickers. And I got some navel oranges. I haven't had just like an orange in forever. I got some pears because I need a single pear for a recipe and I can't buy a single pear at Aldi. Bananas, buns, pink lady apples, limes, frozen burger patties, and tilapia. We have one more bag of stuff and this is all the meat. First thing I got are these Italian style meatballs. These are huge and there's 12 of them and it was like $3 or $4. I got some kielbasa sausage. For the lasagna soup, I needed ground beef and Italian sausage, so I'll use half of each of these and then freeze the rest. I got 2 different pork loins. This is lemon garlic and this is teriyaki. These are also like $4 or $5 and these are big. And then the last thing that I got was this chuck roast. We are going to use this tomorrow. I almost forgot, guys. I also got a tea advent calendar. I always want an advent calendar and then I never buy one on time. So this is a tea, it has 48 tea bags, 2 for each day. And I think they're all different kinds. I'm very excited. Oh, it tells me on the back what kinds they are. I actually don't want to read that though. Oh, look, it's so cute. I love advent calendars. We will do this during Vlogmas. All right, I'm gonna start putting these things away and then I need to eat my lunch and film some videos. See you then. Hello vlog. I just finished making my lunch. I've got my setup ready. I have mac and cheese bites, orange, and ramen. The ramen's from TikTok shop, so it's really why I'm making this video, but I don't know, I just thought like a little girl dinner video might be fun. So you guys are gonna get some behind the scenes of that. I thought it would be fun to eat a little bit of a girl lunch together. You guys, I pretend that I know how to use chopsticks. I do not actually know how to use chopsticks. I'm actually so bad at them, you would not believe. It's hot. I just got about 5 minutes of footage of me eating, so that should be enough for this video. But I'm gonna go finish my lunch. I'm probably not gonna eat all of that, but I'm gonna go finish it and watch like a YouTube video while I do that. You guys, this is so random, like actually so random. But sometimes I forget that this is a skill that I actually possess. Oh. I haven't practiced in a long time. I don't know what that note is. I don't know why I just decided to play my flute, but yeah, there you go. Fun fact about me. It is now time for me to film another TikTok. For this collab, I was sent some products by the brand Fui, which is a Korean beauty brand. And I was sent them through a company called 4am Girls, maybe is what it's called. They are like a Korean influencer marketing type company, and I've worked with them before on an Abib campaign. I have a bunch of Abib products now from them. Honestly, I really like those products, but they sent me a bunch of Fui products to try. Now, this is the only one that I actually have to make the video on. This is their new Cherry Cola volumizing lip gloss. I don't know if it's every single one of their lip glosses, but in a lot of their lip glosses, there's shades 30% and 70%. So 30 is just like a little bit more sheer and 70 has a little bit more pigment. And then they sent over a couple of other things as well. That's one thing I love about working with this company. They give you way more than you need. Okay, this is their Glowy Jelly Pot Highlighter. This is in the shade Sugar Powder. I haven't tried it. There's like a plastic covering over this, but it's like a pink sparkly highlighter. love. I'm so excited to try that. And then what I'm maybe the most excited about, this is their Pudding Pot Blush. This stuff is so cool. It went like super viral this year at some point, and they are in Ulta now, and I've wanted to get some Fui products like since I found out they were in Ulta, but now I don't have to pay for them, which is really nice. So that's just a really pretty like mauve color of blush. But before I work on that campaign, I need to put the rest of my makeup on. I was watching Miss Remy Ashton. I love her vlogs. I have for so long. But I was watching her, and a lot of the comments were like, please show us like your makeup, even if it's just a sped up version. And I was like, man, if people enjoy that in vlogs, I might as well put it in mine. So that's what we're doing. I don't know exactly the look I'm going for yet. As I normally do, I forgot to get behind the scenes footage of the 2 TikToks that I just posted, but here is the Fui gloss on. Honestly, I really like it. I don't normally like red tinted things on me, but I really like it. And then the Neutrogena drink mix, I just tried it in straight up water. It smelled bad, but it didn't really taste bad. I think that if you put it in literally anything else but water, it would be just fine. Now I'm just gonna sit down and edit those 2 TikToks, and then I might work on some photography stuff. It is quite a bit later now. I don't even remember the last time I saw you. I think I was editing some videos. It's about 6:30 right now. We ate dinner. Now we're gonna watch a movie. Believe it or not, with how big of a reader and fantasy fan I am, I have never read nor seen the Harry Potter franchise books or movies. So we're watching those. We're starting on the first one. We got about halfway through it last night, and then we're gonna finish that one tonight. I don't know, maybe start the next one. We'll see. We'll see. It's almost 9 o'clock now. I'm gonna get ready for bed. When I wear makeup, I do double cleanse. The oil cleanser that I use is from the Face Shop. I was actually sent this product. This is the Rice Water Bright face wash. It's a very, very light oil cleanser, but I really like it. Before I do the second cleanse, I'm gonna brush my teeth. You really are supposed to brush your teeth before you wash your face, but I just like getting most of my makeup off before I brush my teeth. For the second cleanse, I'm using the Rhode Pineapple Refresher Wash. I have very dry, sensitive skin, and I do like this, but I will say it's very like strong of a wash. I think the pineapple essence makes it a little bit like exfoliating. So I've noticed that I have to use a stronger, like milky, hydrating toner, or my face looks dull. Like my skin looks dull. Time for skincare. Like I said, I do have to use a very hydrating, thick toner when I use the Rhode Pineapple Refresher Cleanser. That is so hard to say for some reason. I was using the Bioma Milky Toner. I think that wasn't helping enough. It just wasn't giving me enough hydration. I noticed that my skin was very like dull and not quite as glowy as normal. So then I switched to the Bubble Cosmic Silk, and I love this. I love this so much. Bubble, Bioma, and Coco Kind are definitely my favorite skincare brands. Next, I'm going in with the Naturium Multi-Peptide Eye Cream. I like to switch between this one and the Abib Collagen Gel Eye Cream. I think this one helps with the coloration of my eyes, or like under eyes, more. This one helps get rid of the puffiness more. So I just kind of like interchange them. I usually use this at night and then this in the morning. Lastly, at night, I go in with the Coco Kind Electrolyte Water Cream. This is my second tube of this, and I will be getting another one when I run out of this one. Now, honestly, my favorite lip product is the ITK lip balm or lip gloss, whatever they call it. I'm currently out of that, so I use the Coco Kind lip balm. And that's it. That's my skincare for the night. It's currently 9:04, and I didn't show you guys this, but this came in the mail today. This is the Michaela Noguera Point of View Beauty Amp It like color lip pencil thing. I have the regular one. I have tested out every product that her brand had in that like first drop. This, love the scent. It's okay. It's another one of those lip products that's like, it's okay. But I got her new one, the colored ones. I'm gonna test it out maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, but I'm very excited about that. That's all that I have for today's video, for today's Mellow Monday. Thank you guys for watching. I feel like it was a pretty productive day. I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten done today. Tomorrow I have like an all-day photo shoot for my mom's bakery. I'm getting off topic here, but I am going to read and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.